friends, we're back. We're Black and Curious. I'm Kandrin.
What up? What up? It is Deja. How y'all doing?
Hello. If you've never been here before, welcome. We do a cross section of pop culture in real life. Today, we are covering pop culture, lots of it. A little mashup.
Yes, we are.
So,
It's a
who would
lot
you like to
going on.
begin?
Shout out to Revolt for announcing new ownership to the employees. I don't
That's
know that it's sole ownership specifically to them, but I'm assuming that they have like a nice like shares of the company, which I think is dope.
same, same. And in in other Revolt news, their former owner, Diddy,
Uh,
back to it.
Diddy is Diddy is going through it. I feel like he's going to be an ongoing theme in our like pop culture conversations
Mm-hmm.
as we move forward into the end of this year. Because we are now at the 6 month mark, and it is still more shit coming out. This started with him in November. So the latest musings of the TikTok detectives, they have found that a LAPD officer, former LAPD officer, is now coming forward and stating, alleging that Diddy has something to do with the unaliving of both Tupac and Biggie
Which I think has long been suspected and whispered about throughout
in the
the
culture. Yeah,
culture. All allegations are all statements here are alleged, allegation. Um, so I think this is not really a surprise that somebody would be coming out and finally saying that. I'm sure that's probably, well, I can't say I'm sure, but that may be a part of their investigation also as they are unearthing all the things about Diddy. Um,
mm-hmm.
you know,
And
in,
this
the,
Diddy debacle stuff is quickly becoming a federal case.
it absolutely is. Well,
Homeboy
it's
is on
already
pins
been
and
a
needles.
federal
Did you?
case because it was the feds that went and
Did
raided his house.
yes. To
So,
your point, yes, I forgot about that. Did you see that clip of him at some event down there in Miami, and like he's sitting in like a chair, like having a drink, and he's like looking around, people walking past him, and he looks like he is on edge, like about to have a nervous breakdown.
yeah, I have
Like
not seen
every
that.
minute, because someone is filming him from a distance, and he's like, and I was just like, yo,
I
you
haven't
know,
seen
you
that.
did your life wrong.
Yeah, I haven't seen that clip, but I can imagine that he would feel like he had to watch his back and watch all the things, back, front, sides, over his head, under his feet, absolutely every place. So, not surprised.
Period.
I just want to
Not
give a shout
surprised
out
at all.
next to the Tiny Desks this month. We know it is Black Music Month, so we'll be getting lots of Black culture, cultural things happening. But the Tiny Desks this month have been so good so far. The NPR Tiny Desk, they had Shaka Khan, who you know is my favorite, one of my favorites. Um, who else did they have? I don't know, but they've had a
I've
bunch
not
of
watched
people
any Tiny
already.
Desk this month.
I haven't caught up on everybody, but they had I know they had Kira Sheard up there. So yeah, I'm excited to partake in all things Tiny Desk this month.
I'll have to catch up. I'm a little late.
Do it. All right, let's talk real quickly about Fenty hair. Rihanna has launched her Fenty hairline. I haven't heard much about it. I thought it should be a wig line, honestly, because all of the
Period.
looks, all of the looks.
I'm saying. I
Over.
think that the Fenty team dropped the ball.
How so?
I don't think that she should have come out with a hairline a couple of months after Sacred,
Yeah.
because now you're competing against another black hair care, black owned hair care line.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that Fenty has body care, but
Well, Fenty got
they've not
everything.
fully expanded into that just yet. I know they have the butter drops or whatever that's called. Or the y'all tell me. I can't. I know it's they have a body cream. I do know that.
Yeah.
But I don't know that they expanded the rest of that line yet. If I'm wrong, y'all can correct me in the comments. But the thing that I see promoted the most is the butter drops, because they come out seasonally, and then you have the main one that sits a part of their collection. I think that's where she should have gone first.
Yeah.
And then bring out hair care. This is not shading Rihanna at all. We love Rihanna over here. But I think that this was just bad timing and bad choice. Like,
maybe
it should have been, if you're going to do something brand new, Fenty hair. If you're going to do something that's an extension of the Fenty beauty line, step all the way into body.
Yeah.
You already have cosmetics and beauty and whatever else have you. You brought a fragrance out in the last, what, year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
You got the body cream. It should have been like body products, scrubs, things of that nature, not stepping full-fledged into hair care when that it just, it's not that it doesn't make sense. It does make sense for this to be a beauty care line. A beauty care house is what she's creating, right? But like, make the money where the money is being made at. You already are killing with the butter drops. They love that.
Yeah.
The girls, the young girls is buying it up and promoting it all every which way on YouTube and TikTok and Twitter and shorts. So like, keep going in that direction. Not saying that the hair care line could not have come out, not at all, but it just, the timing was wrong.
Okay. Sure.
I don't know. Y'all let me know.
I mean, like I said, I thought she should have did a wig line, because what we know her for is changing her hair with every era of Rihanna. We've seen her with pink hair. We've seen her with red. We've seen her with a pink bob. The pink bob, not bob. The pink little shortcut was so cute. Like, put that in a wig. Like, put all it. Oh my God, I love Rihanna covers, like magazine covers. I have a ton of Rihanna magazines here. I think I love Rihanna. So it was at a basketball game. She had a white tank top, jeans, pink hair, and it was just like a pink little shortcut. Like, that would have been perfect for a wig. People love that. She went red for loud. She had like all of these different, the blunt cut bob. There were so many looks. There were so many iconic Rihanna looks that a wig line would have been perfect. And while we're talking about Rihanna, let's hop over to A$AP Rocky, who I believe is doing stay-at-home fatherhood beautifully.
This girl says stay-at-home fatherhood, y'all.
He is doing wonderfully. I love this for him. He is in the new Bottega Veneta ad. I believe it was photographed by Carrie Mae Weems. And I think A$AP Rocky is beautiful. Like, I think he is beautiful in like a model-esque sort of way. So some of the pictures were like stunning, and it was with the babies, and it was like Rihanna's like, okay, it's Father's Day. It's time for you to go get a job, do a little work outside of the home, take the kids with you. And so they did this beautiful photo shoot. It was beautiful. And he's just doing stay-at-home fatherhood so well. He's not on any podcasts. He's not being embarrassing. He's just doting on his kids and showing up.
He is in love.
He's just showing up with his kids at different functions and doting on Rihanna and the children. And I love that. I love it so much.
His brand revamp from being like a-hole and not for the people to like soccer dad in the future, and like doting father at this point, and like loving partner, because they're not married yet. Yeah,
they're never getting married. They shouldn't ever.
I said or ever. Let me correct myself, because she is a billionaire at this point.
They shouldn't get married. Last thing we're going to talk quickly about Caitlin Clark. I just feel like
girl, don't nobody care.
No one cares, and I feel like all of the putting her on a pedestal is just doing a disservice to her, honestly. If you care about her, y'all will stop this bullshit, because it's going to create a bunch of resentment within the league, within her teammates. It's going to isolate her in a way, because
like, I mean, they did it to the guys in the 90s, Larry Bird and Michael Jordan and all of that. Like, beef.
Nobody wants it. So it's like, just let her simmer. Like, she's young, she's new in the league. Just let her simmer. And everything
trying
is
to
not,
find her way.
yeah, everything is not a anti Caitlin Clark regime, just listing out her stats compared to other people. Like, grow up. So
Yeah,
that's my thought process on the whole thing. All right,
pretty much.
that's all we got.
Let the girls cook.
Yeah.
So, all right, friends, let us know if you have any commentary about any of the stories that we brought to you today. If there's anything that you want us to talk about, make sure you send it to the email and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, that's all, friends.
Bye.
Bye.